is Tom, and welcome to Blood in the Water, our Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition Chronicle. Tonight we are going to run through episode 7 of our second season, and this is the second to last of our episodes. So it's going to be maybe a little tense for the characters as we dig a little deeper into the story. Lots of intrigue, lots of things going on. We're glad you joined us. If you haven't been here before, welcome. Please give us a like and subscribe. And without any more ado, or further ado, I've always wondered if there's more ado. No one ever seems to want more ado. Let's go ahead and dig in. Okay, let's go ahead and meet our vampires who stalk the dark streets of Tampa, Florida. Let's go ahead and start with Jen. Tell us who you're playing.
Hi, I'm playing Layla Jensen. She's the bass player in Weeping Shadows, or was. Her band is kind of scattered right now, and she's very upset about it.
We're gonna have another episode getting the band back together. So. And let's talk.
That's the finale right there. It's the finale.
Right. Let's talk to Darwin.
Hi, I'm Darwin. I'm playing Stan, the newbie vampire who's way too over his head.
All right. And Aloysius.
Hello, I'm Aloysius, playing Art, coterie, family man, fixer, whatever you need him to be, apparently.
And Whispers.
That's me.
Hi, I'm playing Dr. Shirley. You're resident 10 pounds of steel sex appeal with me.
All right. So in our last episode, I had a couple things happen, just some minor things. We had, Stan and Silas were looking for a place to maybe hide Maya. So I believe they chose to stay at Stan's place. I mean,
yes.
What's the worst that could possibly happen there?
She wasn't coming to my place. That was not happening.
That's true.
Yeah. That was basically the two places. It was my place and Stan's place. It sure as hell was not going to be mine, so Stan's by default.
That's true. And Layla's kind of getting over a really bad headache. A 9mm headache.
Yeah.
And she's recuperating at her place. I think what I'd like to do is why don't we start with Layla to see she still has one aggravated damage left to heal. So why don't we see if she can make some dice rolls and go ahead and heal that.
All right. So what do I roll?
I believe that is a rouse check.
Yes, roll 3 rouse checks.
Okay, I've rolled 2 the previous one, so I have 1 more. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm hitting the button.
Okay.
It's
and
5.
That is a fail. Okay.
Okay.
All
Still
right.
not well.
Still a little nippish, as they say.
Well, you heal the damage. You're just hungrier now.
Your hunger. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Your hunger goes up. So you've now healed that.
Okay.
But now your hunger is 3. So, So now you're maybe looking for Uber Eats or something to have somebody deliver something.
No.
So,
It's not Uber Eats, it's Uber Bites.
oh, excuse me, I forgot. Uber Bites. Okay.
We have to be accurate here.
That is canon now. And we're going to start off moving from Layla. Is we're going to go to a familiar place to Dr. Shirley because she's going to see Baron Montenegro. He has, hate to use the term ordered, but requested her presence at his local coffee shop that he maintains an office above there. She has her car. It's going to be the same night. So she's managed to get over there. I think she dropped off Layla, and it's been a busy night.
I know. I think Silas did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Stan and I dropped off Layla,
Oh, that's right.
and then
That's
Stan
right.
and I went back to his place.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe what happened was they used Silas's car, and Dr. Shirley took Layla's car.
Layla's car. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay, thank you. So she has gone over to see Baron Montenegro. She gets to the front door. The same woman who was working there before, kind of small woman, opens the door, lets her in, and she stands at the bottom of the staircase, kind of looking up to go see the Baron. Anything she'd like to do in advance of going up the stairs, or?
First, it's just traditional. She just kind of rubs the side of her ear. She uses her heightened senses on her ear to see if she can hear if he's yelling, if he's mad, if she did something wrong. Again.
Sure. No, that's a good idea. She hears from the upstairs the sounds of someone pacing back and forth, and she hears two voices. One speaks in kind of a soft whisper that she recognizes as Baron Montenegro. There's another voice that she can't quite make out what they're saying because it sounds like Swedish or Norwegian. Like it got some kind of accent that she's just like, I don't recognize what they're saying.
So I will do this. Can I do a intelligence with my psychology to read based off of the little bit I can hear, the pacing of like the mood, the emotions probably going on? So, there's a difference between like an angry pace and an anxious pace.
I don't even think you're going to need to roll for that, honestly. You can tell it's an angry pace. I mean, it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
It's an angry pace.
Yeah.
She'll look at the person who opened the door, just be like, "I'm good to go off," or is this like a thing I'm gonna walk up there and get stabbed?
And she's like, "Oh, I don't know, madam. I was just told you should go upstairs." And she just kind of looks down because she's not supposed to make eye contact. She's just like not supposed to make eye contact with visitors. She's like,
sure.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Shirley just kind of walks by to go up the stairs and kind of just slips her a 20.
She's like, thank you. And she kind of just scurries off. And you stand in front of a closed door. You can hear much clearer now. You hear a voice you recognize as someone from your clan. Someone you haven't seen in many nights, but you recognize the voice of Magnus. He's speaking in you believe either Swedish or Norwegian, but he sounds like almost like probably cursing because, people can generally tell the tone of people's voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Shelley will just kind of knock on the door.
And Baron Montenegro says, "Enter."
She enters and just goes, "Look, day off. Can we hurry this up? I'm not drunk enough."
When you get in, you do see Magnus is pacing around. He's a tall, muscular man with thick black hair and a beard. He's dressed in this exquisite black pinstripe suit, and he stops and looks at you. And then here's you say what you said, and he goes, "Where are they taking her?" Oh, I know. Oh, why do I bother? You won't even tell me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And Baron Montenegro is sitting in his same chair. He just sighs, like kind of rolls his eyes, like, "Oh God, here we go again."
For me to tell you something, I gotta know what you want me to tell you. Now, isn't that right?
And Magnus takes a couple steps towards you. He's like, "Don't play games with me. You're the one from your coterie. Maya's ill-begotten child. He has taken her somewhere, and I will know where she is. And you can tell me willingly, or I will get the information either way."
So, there's two things wrong with that statement. One, I have no fucking idea. And two, even if I did, there's a thing called HIPAA law, and Stan is a patient of mine. And unless Stan, this person is in danger, I cannot break the law.
Okay. Let's take a look at something.
Dr. Shirley, vampire psychiatrist, worried about the mortal law.
Yeah. Magnus is from a time before HIPAA, so he's not too concerned about patient rights. While I absolutely agree with you, let's see. So I want not that. I want. Oops, wrong one. And wait, hold on. Sorry. No, not that one. Storyteller should have been prepared, but
That's all right.
let's see now. Okay. All right. I would like to have you roll your intelligence and resolve, please.
Oh, okay. I'm just pulling out the dice, which I probably should have pulled out of their containers beforehand. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 2 more. That is 3 successes.
Okay. His eyes flare when he looks at you, and your lips start to loosen a little bit because you feel compelled to tell him what you know.
Did you just do your mind thing on me? Or, okay, go ahead, ask the question. I'll tell you the truth. I was lying beforehand.
And you do have to tell the truth. So where is Maya who has her?
Mm-hmm. I know. Once again, I'm 90% certain Stan has them. I have no idea where they went with her.
And he spins away from you and just growls. It's kind of almost like grinding his teeth. He's like, Baron speaks up and he says, I must ask, Magnus, who was it you hired that started this whole ugly mess? And Magnus spins and he's like, what do you mean, hired? What you mean, this ugly mess? And the Baron continues, I'm told they've made quite a mess in Deshawn's barony. Your foolish actions have agitated him. Heh! My intermediate claimed they were skilled professionals. It seems they used my money on bumbling idiots. And the Baron continues, your second mistake, trusting in the dispatch to be discreet. They offered the stray puppy job to several others, including Cassandra. She took Stan under her wing, planning to use him as a bargaining chip against you. Magnus slams his hand down on the Baron's desk, which was a very bad idea, but he did it anyway. I will crush this dispatch myself once I've recovered my lost child. And Jesus kind of leans back in his chair a little bit, just kind of temples his fingertips. He's like, tread carefully. Their influence is felt outside of our state. Oh, does our mighty Baron shake in his boots? Do you fear they are lackeys of the ivory tower? The resources of my clan will deal with such interlopers. The time for such services has passed. Well, remember, Magnus, their roots began in New Orleans, and they've never left, regardless of the city's rule. The Sabbat claims New Orleans. Good riddance. It is a festering hellhole, even when the Camarilla held it. I will take care of this myself. And he stomps past Dr. Shirley and walks out the door and just slams the door behind him.
Yeah, Joe, I go lift that. Dr. Shirley pulled out some trail mix and was just eating it like it was popcorn during that entire conversation.
And Jesus just leans back again. This is probably going to end very badly for your friend Stan.
Again, more of like a client, possibly an accomplice to a crime or two. Wouldn't say friend.
And we're going to stop there for a second. And we are going to go to Layla. And she's up and around now that she's managed to heal that. She might still have kind of a faint little circle on her forehead. She can pull her hair down just to cover it.
Probably, depends on what time of year it is. If it's like, Ash Wednesday or something, no one's gonna
Okay, good call there. So she is just kind of recovering, and her phone rings.
Oh, okay.
And it is a call from Doyle.
Holy cow! Okay, I picked up. Doyle, can you hear me?
Hey, Lila.
Hey, I've been looking for you.
Well, hey, where are you? I heard
home.
There was some trouble.
Yeah, there was. I'm home though. I'm mostly okay.
He doesn't sound like himself.
I know.
He doesn't
I can tell.
sound okay. So yeah, you've already caught up on that. Hey, Layla.
Yeah.
And you hear this sounds like something cracking, like this loud cracking noise, and he kind of goes, I can pick you up if you need a ride. I mean, I can come get you.
Yeah, okay. Come get me.
Okay, you're at home then?
I'm at home. Yep.
Okay. And he starts to say something, and he kind of goes, and there's a click. The phone hangs up.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. there a bar nearby?
We will say that you could probably get to the band bar.
Yeah. It's not that far.
Very easily if you want to.
Yeah. So off to the Vale.
Off to the Vale. Yeah, there we go.
That's where I'm going.
Okay. Gonna call anybody, or you're just going by yourself?
I don't know where anybody is right now. I'm gonna call Silas and tell him what I know from the call. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Stan, Silas, and Maya are sitting in front of a TV. We're gonna say the Masked Singer is on. And
terrible.
And Maya seems absolutely intrigued with it. She just seems to think it's hilarious, that it's just, the height of entertainment. And she's just like clapping her fingers, and she's like, who do you think it is, Silas? Who do you think?
I so don't care.
And your phone rings, and it's Layla.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it, and I'll just say thank God, and I'll answer the phone.
Hey, I need some help.
Oh, okay.
I got a really weird call from
where?
Yeah, I'm at home. I've got a really weird call from Doyle, and there was a crunching sound. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he is. He asked where I was and said, "Oh yeah, I can come and get you." And I'm pretty sure that whoever's bringing him here is going to come after me. So I need a ride to at least the Vale.
Okay. Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay. Come quick.
Okay, stay safe.
I'll try.
And
I hang up.
Okay. And no one's been in touch with Dr. Shirley for a little bit. So flashing back to Dr. Shirley, unfortunately, the Baron has kind of dismissed you. He's kind of agitated with everything that's going on. So you're free to leave, as it were.
Yeah. So the woman down that opened the door, she runs the coffee shop section. Is like the front.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. And you would
so
assume
before Dr. Shirley leaves. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, and you would assume that she is probably one of Montenegro's ghouls. So, just want to throw that out there. That
fine.
might influence your response. Yeah. So.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Okay.
And all it just proves the fact why Dr. Shirley was doing this. Dr. Shirley will go over to the counter and just be like, "So can I get a coffee, and also maybe could you look at something for me real quick, please, and thank you, I'll pay you."
She's like, the shop is closed. We've turned everything off. I could make you something if you like. Espresso?
Oh yeah, an espresso works absolutely. Just anything.
Okay.
So
Okay. And she kind of,
you gotta keep up appearances.
Yeah, and you did tip her $20, so she's really willing to help you. So she kind of shuffles behind the counter, starts hooking everything up, and looks at you, almost start to make small talk, and then she kind of remembers she's talking to Kindred, and she's like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to engage." So. And then she kind of peeks her head up.
What I know...
Okay.
You know what? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, she kind of peeks her head up. She's like, "You said you needed something else?"
Oh, yes. So I'm doing some work for, a client. And I can't tell you much of the details, the Hill portal bullshit. Could you just tell me if you've either seen this face or this marking before? And Shirley will pull up the marking from the garage, and then the face of the woman that they're supposed to be tracking.
She's like, I've seen her on TV. They say she's a bad woman. She started a fire, but no, I've never met her before. She seems like a dangerous person. And you sense
she
she's
shot
being honest.
someone that I somewhat care about.
Oh, I'm so sorry. These
And
are,
the marking as well.
you're talking the tattoo on the guy's hand?
Yeah.
Okay. That she's like, no, I'm sorry. No, I've never seen that.
Nothing. Oh, thank you. I'll slide her another 20. You know that like hush buddy?
Oh yeah, no. She's like, oh, thank you very much. And she's like, your coffee to go, or do you want to stay here?
Yeah, I kind of almost stole a friend's car while they were got a shot in the head, so I think I might need to rent that.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming. She kind of glances up, lifts her head up like she's almost listening, and she's like, no. You notice, kind of on the far edge of the counter, kind of way in the back, you see a black spider just kind of crawl slowly across. So just like not quite a daddy long legger, but just a little bigger than that. Just kind of slowly, and it kind of stops. And the woman seems to like kind of freeze up when she sees that, and she's like,
Do I know if that's one of the Baron's animals?
Yeah, you've heard something about either has a love of spiders or a fascination with them, and that's always kind of been the local scuttlebutt is be careful if you see spiders because someone might be listening.
Good to know. Dr. Shirley fully walks out holding the espresso, giving the middle finger to the spider as she just walks out.
Okay. All right. Where's she planning
This
on
girl
going?
grew up in the Bronx. She don't give a shit. Yeah, but she'll drinking her espresso and head over to, I believe it's the Vale where the band played.
Yes.
So this switch out.
Cool. Storyteller was hoping you were going there. Okay. So
yeah, that's why I made the callback. I kind of stole someone's car.
That's fine. I mean, if you had said, well, she's driving to Jacksonville, I'd been like, all right, she's driving to Jacksonville. But okay. We are going to say that then Layla gets to the Vale.
Okay.
Silas, you were coming over?
Yeah, I was. I went to go pick up Layla, and we were going to the Vale together.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if Stan was coming with us. I can't ask him. Okay, he's back now. Stan, were you coming to the Vale with us?
1 second. You know what? Yeah, sure.
Okay,
sure.
Okay.
He's coming with us also.
Are you bringing
All right.
Maya, or are you keeping her there?
How long has the Masked Singer got left?
This is just like the replay at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it's probably got about like 5 minutes left.
Yeah, is she gonna get bored? If I go stylist.
Layla, excuse me, Maya actually, just as you're getting ready to leave, Maya kind of sits back, and her eyes kind of roll back in her head a second.
Oh, I don't trust that.
And then she stands up straight, and her eyes open wide, and she goes, "Yes, Daddy, I can hear you."
No
but
go.
Daddy,
That's a no-go right there.
Maya, Maya.
he's a nice, honest young man. If you got to know him, you
Maya.
know.
Stop.
And then she kind of just stops and she's like, I know. Okay. As she's having this conversation with someone you can't see, what is Silas and Stan's plan?
He pulls out his gun and puts it up to her temple.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh my god!
And then he turns to Stan and he's like, "You better get her to shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna make her shut up the hard way."
Okay. Is it like behind her so she doesn't notice, or like?
It's like right up to the side of her head, but her eyes are like rolled back into her head right now. She's like, so I don't know how spatially aware she is at the moment.
She doesn't seem to be quite aware of it right now, and she's like, well, I don't kind of know where I am. We were watching The Masked Singer, though. Have you ever watched The Masked Singer?
Okay. Stan grabs a holder and he's trying to shake her out of it. It's like, okay. Wait, get out, stop! I need to talk to you for a minute.
And she's like, what's and then she looks at Silas. She goes, what? Whoa! Stop it!
And then he stows the gun away.
And then she looks at Stan. She's like, he's coming. He knows where I am, and he's coming to collect me.
Okay, we're fucked.
Okay, we're leaving.
Okay.
And he's just going to like pick up Maya and like throw her over his shoulder and carry her out to the car.
Okay. She goes limp, and she kind of goes into her down cycle. She kind of goes limp, like not asleep, but just almost inanimate.
And yeah. Okay. I am going to. Yes, I'm going to open up my trunk, and I'm going to lay her in there, and I'm going to pull out a stake, and I'm going to stake her in the chest.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to make you roll for that because you're kind of fired up. I would like you to make a rouse check, though. Just to.
What do I need a rouse check for?
Because I want you to make one.
Okay.
All right.
Arbitrary rouse checks. I succeed. Sure. I'm good.
Okay, good. Since you were getting a little, the character was getting a little
edgy.
Edgy, yeah. So, okay. All right.
Okay. Yep. Stake her in the chest. Leave her in the trunk.
Okay.
No more talking to Daddy Vampire.
As you're getting in the car, the two of you are getting in the car. A breeze seems to kick up in the trees. Just this light breeze starts kicking up in the trees, and it starts getting a little stronger and a little stronger.
Yep, and I'm like, Stan, in the car right now, and hop in the driver's seat. Start up the ignition and start making our way to Layla because we're all gonna be in trouble in a hot minute.
Okay. So in this case, I'm going to say Dr. Shirley probably gets to the Vale first. You get there, it's not very busy. Maybe no band playing tonight. When you get in, the usual bartender, I think we've named Ashley. I can't quite remember if we came up with a name for her. She's like,
sounds about right. I think it's Ashley.
I think it's maybe Ashley. She's like, hey, how's it going?
Hi. Good. So, fun fact, nobody stole my car. I did leave my keys in the ignition. 2, can I have, like, a Shirley Temple, a vodka, Sex in the... You know what? Just keep them coming.
Sure. Yeah. And there's not many people at the bar, so yeah, she turns around, starts getting your drinks.
Yes. Now you know Stan, right? It's on his tab.
Sure. I guess, yeah. And she's
Okay,
like,
cool.
She's like, do you know that band? You know that band Weeping Shadow that come in here every now and then?
Oh yeah, I love them. Me and the lead singer had like a little girls trip recently.
Okay. Yeah, there were some people in earlier. We're looking for any of them. I told them they're not playing tonight. They were kind of assholes. One big huge dude doesn't look like he probably listens to their kind of music. I thought he was going to grab me by the throat.
Now I just have a question.
Sure.
Oh. Are you okay? Do you need a lozenge, darling?
No, I think I'm okay. I mean, he was kind of not didn't grab me, but he was kind of threatening. I mean, he was no. I think I'm okay. I mean, I kind of deal with.
I hate to ask this question. Was it the good threatening or the good threatening? She like raises her eyebrow at the last one.
Bad threatening, like bodily harm that I don't really want. Kind of threatening, like the call Hillsborough County kind of threatening.
Oh. You know, I just had to make sure this could have been one of those things. So yeah, what if she slides a 20 against the table? What if you just don't talk about that?
Okay. Yeah. No problem. I know you're friends with the band, so I just thought I'd ask. So.
Oh no, it's good. You know, they're just having like a really rough day, and the last thing they want to hear is someone that they know, at the original bar getting hurt. So can we just keep it on the hush hush from them? We don't want to cause them more stress.
Oh sure, no problem. Okay. Yeah.
Now remember, this is on Stan's tab.
She's like, got it, no problem. We're gonna switch back over to Layla's. Silas pulls up in a hurry.
I run out, slam the door behind me.
Okay.
I get in the car.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you?
Yep. He just like rolls down the window as she's like closing the door, and he's just like, "All right, come on, we gotta go."
Running over.
Layla, can you give me a wits and investigation roll, please?
Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do that.
You can check the little plus next to wits. It's up top in your attributes.
The little plus next to wits, and what was the other?
Then go down to investigation and drag that over to the thing.
There's investigation.
Down on the left under mental.
Did I do it right? No, I didn't.
Nope.
No. No, that moved the whole character sheet.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Sorry.
No problem. Okay. 2 successes. As you're running out to the car, you do see a car coming down the street, just kind of way down. But it looks like it's coming very quickly.
Is it a white van?
No, it is not a white van.
Okay.
But you hustle nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm gonna like get in the back seat and like crouch down so no one can see me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
thanks for picking me up.
Yep. The whole gang's here. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Silas, you now see this vehicle approaching at a high rate of speed.
It's gonna be a problem.
So you can either do a 3-point turn and turn around, or go past them. My sense of drive roll might be coming.
Yeah, I know. What would the fastest way to the Vale be? Would it be back the way, or would it be in the direction that the car is currently driving?
It would be back the way you came.
Go around that
Okay.
side street over there and double back, and then we can get there.
Okay.
Okay. Layla gives
do
you
that.
A tip. So I'm not going to require a drive roll now because she's now said do this,
Mhm.
and you just floor it, probably in reverse.
Yeah, just like
And-
we are out of here.
okay.
No, thank you. We've had fun.
And as you're pulling away, you do see this car stop. Just in the rear view, you see the car that was approaching stop, and several figures jump out and run towards Layla's. But then as you're pulling away, you can't see anymore.
Okay.
All right.
Layla, your phone goes off.
Well,
As
this
Doyle.
just
God.
keeps getting
Oh.
better and better.
Doyle, what's up? Where are you?
Outside. Are you home? You can come out. We'll give you a ride.
Yeah, I stepped out to find some food.
Well, yeah. Ow.
Are you okay?
No. And then click on the phone.
Somebody's got Doyle. And they're at my house now. And I don't know how many somebodies, but they're hurting him. I don't know what to do.
Dad?
Layla's clearly distraught at the moment, so Silas is going to keep his personal feelings on what he thinks is happening to himself at the moment, and just keep driving towards the Vale.
Okay.
Real quick, is this like talk on speaker? No, Stan can't hear any of this.
That's probably on speaker.
Probably on speaker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Just wondering.
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to say a little time passes. You get quickly over to the Vale. Same situation. Not a lot of cars in the parking lot. You walk in, and the bartender looks up and she's like, "Hey guys, haven't seen you in a while."
Yeah, I've been sick.
She's like, "Your friend, the doctor's here."
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, I could use some therapy at this moment, honestly. You know?
And yeah, Layla, you're getting stressed and you're getting you're hungry now. So and you hear this little tickle in your head. It's like, "Darling, we really need something, please. Just a little."
I look around.
How about her, the bartender? She's like, "She looks delicious."
No, that's too obvious.
Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Right. How about one of those youngsters that hang out here?
The kids? I'm not doing that to a kid.
Oh, you're gonna have to get me something soon.
There's gotta be
The
some.
Hot Topic kids.
The Hot Topic kids.
Yeah, the Hot Topic kids.
No one will miss them. They're gonna make more. Just go to the mall. They'll get more. And you all kind of recognize Layla seems to be having that internal conversation that you all have at some point.
Yeah.
She's having a moment.
Having a moment. Yeah.
Having a kindred moment.
Right. Okay.
Can
So anybody
Dr.
else
Shirley
see
see the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Shirley will fully come up and just go, "Hey, I noticed you're having a moment, and I'm
that's
not
one way to put it.
saying that a asshole dude that tried to grab my ass went lonely into a lone bathroom, which I could fully lock up while you go and do your thing. But I'm just saying that there's an asshole dude in the bathroom that slapped my ass, and I can lock the door."
Come with me.
Okay.
Even vampire girls don't go to the bathroom by themselves.
Of course.
Mhm.
No, it's called pack tactics.
Oh, there we go. Well, yeah, that's what they practice. So anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So we go in.
Yeah. Okay. And you enter the men's room, and some guy's kind of washing his hands, and he looks at the two of you. He's like, "Hey.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?"
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
remember how I said I had a friend that you would absolutely love to meet?
Yeah, is this her?
That's me.
Oh, absolutely. And Dr. Shirley is going to move to lock the door.
He's like, all right. You see him looking in his pocket. He takes out some Altoids, and they're like, can falls out of his hands, and he's like, trying to pop some in his mouth. And...
Can you just hurry up? This is getting very sad.
This is just
okay. And he just kind of leans against the sink, trying to straighten his hair and try to look.
I don't care about your hair.
Oh, hey, all right.
Yeah. So my friend has a neck fetish. If you just want to tilt your head to the side.
All right, for me. Let's go. All right.
All right, and I put my arms around him, and I go in for a bite.
Okay. And are you going to? How much are you going to take from him? Are you going to try to, just a point, or?
What does a point mean?
Well, you have 3 hunger right now.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
So if you,
what do I need to?
Well,
you can safely slake off up to 2 hunger, and he'll be like woozy, but he won't be like medically in danger or anything.
I mean, how mad would we be if this guy's just gone?
Oh, not at all. That's why
I mean,
we'll sacrifice him. Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him though. So I mean, yeah.
You would definitely get a stain for killing him, but I don't think any of us would object to screw whoever this dude is.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna.
Things have become desperate.
Then I guess.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take away 2 of your hunger.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Okay. And you probably. We're gonna say you just kind of push him into one of the stalls, and he just crashes in.
Like sit him on the floor.
Yep.
You have to make it realistic. Dr. Shirley at least takes her top off, straddles him, waits for him to pass out, and then kicks him out and puts her top back on.
Okay.
All right. We can do that as well.
All right. Okay.
And the ladies stroll out of the men's room and come back to the gentlemen sitting at the table.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Feeling better.
Yeah, a lot better.
Kind of like the Snickers commercial.
Also, Stan, you owe the bartender $76 by now, just to let you know.
How?
What?
What?
Oh,
I don't want to know.
What?
Your vampiric grandfather, whatever the fuck our DNA is, just don't worry about that. Kind of threatened me, maybe threatened to kill me, dispose of me. So it's you know what? I'm gonna be drinking on your dime tonight.
Okay, feel free to. I think that's the least of my worries right now.
Oh,
Yes,
also, you're
he's also
absolutely
actively
going to die.
Yes, we're quite aware he's actively hunting us at this very moment because because Stan's stupid girlfriend, mom, whatever, it was having a psychic conversation with him, and now he knows where Stan's house is. And then he leans in a little bit, so he's not shouting it to the room because he's so irritated right now. And it is, so she's currently staked in my trunk.
You want to cover her ears so she doesn't hear it? It just goes, he put me on a truth thing. If he asks me questions, I can't lie.
Well, then don't talk to him.
I wasn't expecting to talk to him. When you get a call from the big boss that says, come here, you do it. And then when they say, hey, we're going to kill Stan, and you just respond with, is he really my friend? He's more of someone that's an accomplice for multiple different crimes, paying for my drinks today.
Okay.
Well, maybe develop your mental fortitude in the future.
This is all very stressful.
I agree. Yes.
Okay, so
So what is the plan? Are we just waiting for them to swarm the club and it's guns blazing, fists out?
Real quick, who is them exactly?
Oh, just give me a quick moment. Do I see any spiders around the room?
No.
No, okay. she just goes, okay, before we talk about like any plans, make sure there's like no spiders around. Like that's a bad thing, like a no. And secondly,
Silas
no
quickly
plan.
flashes back to his meeting with Jesus, where there was like 5 spiders just wandering around his office, and he's like, "Okay, that makes sense now. Okay,
All right,
freaky,
great.
freaky blood magic shit." But okay, you were saying, Doctor.
Also flashbacks to like time you found the spider in the bathroom. Oh God.
No,
That was
all
horrific
I'm
for a
saying-
different reason.
No, Malkavian, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't get paid enough, and I'm kind of been drinking like 2 hours. Can I still get drunk? Probably not. Was like completely fine with it. The guy that spoke like Swedish, Spanish, too lazy to remember whatever fucking language it
You've had
was.
a
Swedish
few-
or
Right.
Spanish?
Swedish.
Shush it. I speak Latin, English, and Greek, okay? Those are the 3 canonical languages I know. Secondly, I'm just going to say, whoever the grandfather was hired some people to possibly kill you, and that failed.
You would have known who he was. I mean, because he's a high-ranking member of your clan, so you definitely knew who he was.
Oh shit! This is Shirley bullshit.
Okay, just
Shirley knows. This is just Shirley
just
bullshit.
making sure. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
Shirley knows. This is just Shirley bullshit. Yeah. So like, anyways,
We're
say,
losing
have
time
you-
here, people. If
Oh,
they come
yeah,
into this
so-
bar, I mean, you know,
Okay, cool.
It's gonna
cool.
be really
if you
bad,
guys
and
want,
I
I
wanna
can summon
go-
a pack of wolves.
what?
Oh, I can summon canines to do my bidding.
Like they have guns. How many?
I just want to get boy. I just want to see Doyle. I just want to get him back.
Okay.
Okay.
Doyle is trying to kill you.
He's not. He's not. I think he's under duress from the way he talks. I can tell. I asked if he was okay, and he whispered no.
Okay, before we continue, honey, darling, do you want some nachos?
No,
We're
I
like-
hate these, thank you.
Okay.
I've
You
just
want
ate. It's
something-
fine.
Okay, fine. Do you want a lozenge?
No.
How's your head?
What?
How's your head?
It's getting better.
Okay, cool. No, you know what? You just go through some deep breaths, and if you're still anxious, I don't know, have Stan hug
I'm
you.
gonna be anxious until I find him.
Okay. And last thing before we get on to the actual topic we're here to talk about. Did you
What?
try the masked singer for like your mother girlfriend? That works amazing for his Malkavians.
She was certainly entertained by it, but like I said, she is not being occupied by anything at the moment.
Okay.
I'm just saying, just masked singer shoots in ladders and maybe just like a little bit of blues.
We're losing time here. I don't know where they're gonna take him if they figure out I'm not home. I told
Like,
them I went
well-
out to get food.
The guy that's
Well, then
trying to
what
kill
do
me
you
and
want to do?
When I go back and get him,
You want to go back to your house?
I don't know. I don't know where they're taking him. I mean, I don't know. I'm just really upset.
That's just the thing. We don't know anything. We have zero idea as to where these people operate out of, exactly how many of them there are,
That I
and
don't know. I
what
don't know.
our next move is going to be.
Okay.
Dr. Shirley just raises her hand slowly.
Yeah.
What?
Well, if we don't know their moves, their numbers or anything, but we do know they want, Darling over there. I'm just that's your nickname now, honey. Why don't we just set up yes. Why don't we
Okay.
just set up a plan and a trap and a location on our own grounds using you as bait while the rest of us prepare for a fight? Then when they get there, we just stab them in the back or bite them in the balls with like a pack of wolves. Or pickles. Pickles work too.
just making sure these are hunters, right?
Probably.
We don't know. We don't know exactly.
Well, they staked Amadeus. I know that for sure. He got
Yes,
better.
well, I don't
But
trust
know where he is.
Amadeus either. Quite frankly,
Yeah.
I don't trust any of your band right now.
Well, yeah, okay. And I don't know where the hell Donnie is. So, I don't know.
As
Okay.
we're talking, I'll keep my heightened senses out for cars pulling in, people walking in, or people discussing, like Layla, in case they try to check the veil.
Yeah, that's probably where they're going to come to.
Okay. Well, exactly.
Goddamn.
The only one I like. Okay. Don't entirely disagree with the plan to lay a trap. The question is, where would the best place to do that be? It can't be here. That would draw too much attention. If they've left your house, then
I don't know that they have. I haven't heard anything from Doyle since.
Exactly. We don't know definitively that they have. Even if most of them left, there's a good chance that one or two of them could have stayed behind to alert the others for when you return.
I guess.
So
yeah.
it's on the table, but we don't know definitively. Possibly we could go back to your band hideout or whatever.
Doyle's
but
place. Yeah, we could, but they know it. That's how I got shot. What was her name? Rachel?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So not fair, not entirely ideal.
Yeah.
They know where Stan's place is now.
Oh, well.
That's kind of bad, and
yeah.
I mean, we could get like all our irons in one fire, maybe. Just have them all meet in one. I mean, if it's a hunter and there's if there's a group of hunters and vampires there, maybe our goal could be kind of get out of there.
Okay. No.
I don't know.
Dear storyteller. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Does Star Shirley know like any like private abandoned buildings around the area that maybe some gangs use for gang wars?
Let's take a look at your character sheet and see what you've got.
I have some streetwise.
You do, yeah. Let's okay. You have yeah, you do have streetwise. Let's have you make a intelligence and streetwise roll, and everyone else can make one as well if you'd like to.
I can try. Intelligence and streetwise. Okay.
Yeah.
And streetwise. Where the hell is streetwise?
0 and 1 critical fail.
Yeah, you're like Stan
it's
is like
in the middle towards the bottom of the skill.
Yeah.
I can't seem to get this to work.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Not a super strong dice pool, but I'll try it anyway.
Okay.
Okay. That is 3 successes.
Okay. And Layla got 3
A
successes.
critical. All
Okay.
of mine passed.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. You know, there is a probably about 10-15 minutes from here, there is a section of town that they are getting ready to gentrify. So they've basically kicked out all the people who live there. They're getting ready to recondition the houses. And in the meantime, there's probably nobody around. They're not necessarily old abandoned warehouse, but places you could probably break into and hole up if you needed to.
Dr. Shirley's going to stay quiet for a moment. She just picks up her address book and she's just going through it. It's like a full ass old like Rolodex. It's horrible. And she just goes, well, I do know one place. I had one client a couple months ago. They're doing so much better on their treatment. And they did tell me about a part of town about 15 minutes away from here that when a gang member gets in trouble, they just gonna break into a building and lie low there for a little bit. We could fully go there and nobody would question a thing.
Unless there's gang members in there.
Okay. Well, then we
It's
deal
not-
with the gang members. I'm far less concerned about gang members than whoever's actively hunting both
I
you
mean, like other
and Stan
vampire
right now.
hunters are a little scarier.
Do you want me to call my contact?
No.
No.
Okay.
Too many.
And
too many.
okay. That's the move then. That's where we'll go.
All right.
Okay. And I'm just like, all right, everyone to the car. We're leaving.
No,
No.
guys, hold on. Before we leave, should we get in my car since they know what both of your cars look like?
I'm pretty sure they know
Doesn't-
what your car looks like. Also.
Yeah.
I would say they almost
Right.
certainly know what your car looks like because you work for the Baron. However, like I said, there's the matter of Irsay in the Unk tray, and so we can't just leave her there.
Okay.
So we take
fine.
your car.
I mean, we could, but I highly suggest that we don't do that.
Okay, fine. Let's just get in your car. I call shotgun.
That's
No,
fine.
It's my car. Is it my car or Silas's?
No, it's my
Silences.
car.
It's
Oh,
Silas's
okay,
car.
fair.
Yeah.
But Shirley knows where to go.
Okay.
Yep. So if she's shotgun, she's directing.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll get in the back and like hide.
All right.
Next
Yep.
to me. Yeah.
You would stand just like ducking in the
We're
back
both
seat.
like this below the windows. Like, I'll be down here.
Okay. You guys get outside, kind of look around. You don't see anybody who looks suspicious. As you're getting to the car, though, Dr. Shirley, you just kind of in the distance, you see that white van, just maybe like about a block or two up. It looks like it's parked.
There's just a moment. Was in the car. Everyone got in the car. Dr. Shirley.
Like everybody's getting
looking
in,
at-
and as you're getting in, you kind of stop and you see about 2 blocks up, you see that white van.
You guys fully see Dr. Shirley just kind of let go of the door and slowly starts walking away, just going like, if you move slowly, they can't see you. That's how vampires work.
I think that's T-Rex's.
No, T-Rexes, you want to flatten yourself because oh wait, I'm talking.
I think we're supposed to run. Get into the car. Leave from the van.
Okay. All right. Is everybody
Fine, I'll get in the car.
Do I see the van?
Yes,
You
get
do
in the
not.
car.
I do not. Okay. Just get in the car, Shirley. We got stuff to do.
Okay.
Fine, okay, fine, I'm in the car.
Okay. You get in the car.
Okay.
And
Everyone's in the car.
okay. You start heading over.
Yep.
Layla, you get a text from
Oh.
Doyle.
Okay. What's it say?
Just says, "Where are you?"
And I look
It's
at
a speaker.
Layla in the. Yes. Well, it's a text. So.
Oh, it's a text. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you don't.
He's asking where I'm at.
Yes, and so I look at Layla in the rearview mirror, and I'm just like, don't respond to that yet. Do not do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're feeding. It's just taking a moment. You dropped your phone on like an alleyway.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah. Something.
All right. So you get 15 minutes later. Yeah, you find the neighborhood. Houses aren't in bad shape, but the grass is overgrown. But there's no cars in front. No damage to the place. It looks like people have been forced to move out. Houses were sold. You see a sign, coming soon. I don't know, future site of Starbucks and Java Juice and all these kinds of things. But yeah, you don't see anybody necessarily around.
Okay.
And okay, everyone, let's get situated and prepare because once Layla tells Doyle where we are, we most likely will not have very long at all.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Can I roll my animalism to beckon dogs, canines to me?
Let's take a look at your character sheet. Because I want to see.
It's a 2.
Well, you've got animalism 3.
And-
so let's
And I am going to activate both Toughness and Defy Bane.
Okay.
And that's a success on both of them. You'll love to see it.
I don't think I have
Why would you
anything
want to
special.
defy Bane?
Okay. Let's see. If you got Feral Whispers. Yeah, you could probably use Feral Whispers. You could probably use Feral Whispers.
In celerity does Layla have?
I
How many
don't know.
dots in celerity does Layla have?
She has.
Can't even
Hold,
find
please.
it. Hold, please.
She
so I
has.
think
She
it's-
has 0 according to this.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Oh, okay. Did
Yeah,
not
uh-huh.
invest in celerity whatsoever.
No.
Okay, we're fine.
No.
We'll survive this. We'll survive this, people.
I'm trying to look at anything buff I have. The closest thing I have to a buff is Silence of Death.
Okay. All
Okay,
right, so you-
that's good. That's still good. You want to activate that because then they won't be able to hear you.
Okay.
Oh wow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are.
I
getting
will
in-
say, passed my animalism check, but my rouse was a critical fail to
Oh.
activate animalism.
All right. So you've gained a hunger.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So yeah, you're able to find a couple dogs who were abandoned that maybe the owners weren't able to take the dogs with them and didn't do the right thing and drop them at a shelter. So unfortunately, these poor poodles
Poodles?
come running over, and they're both small little black
Oh,
poodles.
good. A vicious breed.
Yeah, yep. And they come up to the door and they're just like pawing at the door like we need to get in there.
Yeah, Shirley just goes and opens up the door and just goes, "Oh, you cute little sweeties."
And they come in and they're ready to go. Okay. So you now have two critters.
2 doggos.
Yep,
Two
you have dogs.
feral poodles.
Yep, 2 feral poodles.
God.
And you have you've enacted the silence of death to be quiet, essentially,
Right.
where you are. Layla, you get another text.
Okay.
It just says, "Where are you?" all in caps.
He's asking where we are. Should I tell him?
Okay. I'll sort of just give you a nod.
Okay. Where exactly are we?
Oh no! What phone do you have? Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
Here.
Okay, fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if you just go right here, my intern showed me this. You can just drop your location. And she'll
Okay.
just drop the location.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks. I take back the phone.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. You
I'll
send it.
have the dogs go out to scan the neighborhood as a watch.
Okay.
And Silas is going to screw the silencer onto his handgun.
Okay.
And Stan is going to just hold his gun very shakily.
Okay. And I think I want a little bit of time to plan this out.
Damn you.
So of course, hey, I get to plan too.
Yeah.
So I believe, unless there's anything else you want to do, I believe this is where we're going to end the episode.
Ooh.
Can I get one
Okay.
more joke in there?
Of course, please,
Why not?
please.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. So as you guys are preparing your weapons, Shirley finally pulls off the shovel off of their back and looks at you all holding a shovel. It just goes, "I am ready with my battle axe."
Oh god.
Okay. Oh,
Poodles, silence of death.
yeah. I don't have anything. I'm just freaking out.
I'm just writing notes for myself. Silenced
Mhm.
weapon. And and a shovel. So
Yeah.
all right.
It's not a shovel. It's the great mighty battle axe.
Oh, excuse
called
me.
shovel.
Sorry. Pardon me. Yeah, I think that's actually a great place to wrap up for tonight. So basically, everybody's ready,
Mhm.
and then we just go to credits. So one episode left. So
Gonna be a long one.
Wow.
So much
Oh,
shit to do.
Wow.
it might
Chris.
be, yeah. So that'll be next Wednesday. So yeah, it might be a longer episode.
Okay.
So how do you guys feel?
Great.
Character or
anxious.
person?
Both.
Yeah. Layla's freaking out. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, I'm excited. Silas is nervous to see how this is gonna go down.
Mhm.
Okay. Dr. Shirley?
As a player, I'm like, we're all going to fucking die. Dr. Shirley.
Yeah, that's
is
a
just-
sentiment as
she's
well.
She's just vibing. She's just like, you know what? This is not the weirdest clients I've ever had.
And Darwin, how you feeling?
Great. If I had to, if I bet, I'd say half the party's dying next session.
Probably.
Yeah, at least half. If I let me just put in the numbers right. Yeah, we fucked.
Awesome.
Two
All
of
right.
us. You heard it here first, folks. Next session finale. At least two of us are dead.
Maybe.
More so
place
than
your
we
bet.
are.
And why
for
is that
vampires.
Stan and Layla?
Probably is.
Here's the thing: it's Stan and Layla, or Silas and. I'm sorry, Layla. It's gonna. I'm sorry.
You heard it. You also heard it here first. Layla definitively dying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I already kind of did, but.
Yeah. Yeah, she's already taken one to the dome. So
Dr. Shirley's conditionally immortal in my eyes at the moment.
All
Like,
right.
Dr. Shirley's the only one that's gonna survive because eventually she'll just like, oh wait, I'm losing, so I'm just gonna go out the back door. Bye, guys.
Vision to the left, look to
I
the
don't
right.
get paid
I
enough
have no
for this
investment
shit.
in this.
and
Just
And
like,
you know-
I
here,
don't
I'd
get
like
paid
to,
enough for this shit.
Just like here, as your doctor, I'd like to prescribe you with immortality. Here you go. Does wonders. Does wonders for the soul.
and
Yep.
and running's always an option as well. So
That is true. We might have to do that.
God. Yeah.
but
Shirley is support. She
We
won't
don't.
be
We
able
have
to
no
help the
no idea what we're dealing with. We have
You
no
guys are-
idea how many people are going to show up.
I
you
mean,
guys,
if it's a problem we can throw money at. I've been sitting on this as well for a while.
Oh my
Resources
gosh.
for, but
I mean, if it's a problem, Dr. Shirley can call in some of their other favors from games. Be like, hi, remember when I gave you therapy a year ago and you didn't
Sure.
pay me for that bad favor?
Yep.
Can you just like gather you and your closest 50
know-
friends, help me fuck someone up?
remember how I learned you to deal with your anger, not
Yeah,
hurt
I mean,
people? I need you to kill people for me.
I mean, Silas did look up rats, so theoretically, I could mesmerize people into fighting each other. So
Okay.
that
yeah,
could
because Layla's
that
got
could be
nothing.
something.
She's just a bassist, you know.
well, this is when it comes down to if you guys picked contacts, things like that.
face and starts swinging it and bashing people in the head.
That's this is when it might be time to start calling in favors, calling in contacts.
I think the contacts for my band, though, they're all.
That's the problem for you,
Yeah.
yeah. But Silas, I don't know what kind of contacts you have.
I
Look,
think I don't
in here, I
technically
thought it
have
was
any
never going to come up,
and
but Dr.
You don't have any
Shirley was
contacts.
for the game.
Okay.
If
Okay.
the beginning of this game is anything to go off,
I don't-
of, we could
I don't think I have any
fire
dots in it
a lot
now.
of people.
No, I do not have any dots and contacts.
Okay, then you got nobody to call then. So okay. All right. Well, we've
Nope.
you guys are you guys.
I'm the
are,
guy who gets contacted. I'm not the one who contacts other people.
Yeah. You guys are you guys are loading up the Alamo, and
Yep.
we'll see if it turns out better for you guys than it did the Alamo. So okay. All right,
All right.
well, let's go ahead and wrap up. Let's see. Well, since I just talked to Aloysius last night and asked him what the hottest comics were, you got any new tips for us on something else today, my friend? Video games, music.
It's within eyesight.
I mean, you don't have to. You know, I just like to make sure I talk to everybody.
Video games are music. No, I don't really have anything at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, then we will talk to you again.
Exciting stuff, I know.
It's all right. I don't either. Hey, Darwin, what's going on with you?
All right, so you can check me out at @DonRobo and a few other places. I'm reviewing RPGs now.
Okay.
But yeah, if I have to recommend
Ooh.
a piece of
Yeah.
media, it'll be read Do a Power Bomb and Kill 6 Billion Demons.
Awesome.
Ooh.
And Whispers, what you got?
Hi. Remember, be gay, do crime, and in some states that's the same thing. As well as hi.
Oof.
You know
Oof.
me.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Too real.
Yeah, that's some political humor. Anyway, so if you want to watch people die, suffer, and maybe raise some children, come watch season 2 of Within an Evil Cage called Shattered the Cage, starting again on March 10th on Fridays at 7 p.m. on Twitch at the Dissonance Complex or on our YouTube, the Dissonance Complex.
Awesome. All righty. Definitely need to check that out. And let's go to Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm the host of the Shattered Soulstone podcast. Comes out every Saturday at shatteredsoulstone.com, and I have a special guest on this week.
Which we asked, I think, yesterday about the special guest on
Yeah.
Laser Vision Comics, and we weren't allowed to say. So
No.
It's a secret. You want to know? You gotta listen to the episode.
exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta watch that
Or
episode.
the person that was on might say something. I don't know.
That's true.
That's on them. That's on them.
that's-
We're
no,
not
it's
spoiling
fine.
the
No.
secrets here.
It's totally fine.
If
Yeah.
you
I ain't saying
spoil
shit.
anything, we're coming for your left shoes and we're shitting it up and removing one battery from every device.
Oh my.
Well, and I want to thank my players again. This has been awesome. We're really rolling into this finale. I did not expect a couple things. Definitely did not expect Maya to get staked. That was kind of interesting. That kind of raised the stakes a little more. Yeah.
Well, maybe
so,
she shouldn't be talking to people we explicitly told her not to talk to. And then that wouldn't be happening, now would it?
I mean, like,
If you were
damn those
you're just
Malkavians.
gonna
I
watch
mean,
the mouse figure while playing Chutes and Ladders with a little bit of Blue's Clues.
so anyway,
Watching the Masked
We must end
Singer.
the
If that wasn't gonna
episode.
do it, then nothing was.
all right. Well, thanks again, everybody, for watching. We will be back here again next Thursday for the series finale of Blood in the Water. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
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 Bye.